Good morning, beautiful people. It's still very, very early in the morning. It's 2:22, beautiful double digits. And I don't know what it is, but I just don't sleep very much anymore these days. It reminds me of my yoga years when I meditated a lot and I slept very little. And I think the reason for that is, and maybe that's is what is happening now, is that when you meditate, then you're so protected in a way against fear and worries because you're in a high vibe, you're in a high state of mind. And so during the day, there's not much stuff that you collect, so to say, that you have to process during the night, because that's what we do in our dreams. We process all the stuff that we haven't been able to, you know, to process. And so if you don't collect so much junk during the day, then you don't have to sleep very much. So probably something like that is happening right now. And so I was thinking of fear and love as the so-called opposites in our universe. And when you think about fear and love, then it's not just that these are the opposites that we live in, so to say, the dualism, the polarity of the universe, but it's also that there are maybe two kinds of beings in the universe: beings that live in love and from love, and beings that live in fear and from fear, meaning that they live on fear. Fear is their nourishment, is their food, and love is their nourishment, their food. And of course, most beings in the universe are not as polarized as that. We're somewhere in the middle of that spectrum, just sort of sometimes more here, sometimes more there. Now, it's very interesting that I once heard somebody say that if humanity would smile just for one day at everything that goes wrong, you know, at all their worries, their judgments, their stuff, the wars that are going on, all the stuff that goes on in this game of life. If we would be able to smile at all of that just for one day, then the game would end, because the beings who feed on fear would starve. They would just come tumbling down from the astral planes and just go, oh, we give up, we're dead. So it's like starving the part of us that lives on fear. And so I thought that's amazing. And I thought maybe that would be a very good practice for all of us today, to smile at everything that happens inside of us, outside of us. And you don't have to go around like this all day long, because that would maybe be a little bit awkward. But it's, as the Taoists say, it's an inner smile. When you are in a situation where worries come, for instance, you see yourself getting worried, then smile at it. Smile at your worries. If you are in situations where you become fearful, smile at your fears. If you are in situations where people are really, obnoxious or not very nice, or maybe even very, very rude, smile. Smile at them, smile at your fears, smile at your anger, smile at whatever comes up. And you will find that you will have an amazing day. But really. And so I've tried this many times, and in meditation I always find myself smiling, because it's really, once you get into that love mode, you can't help but smile. It's just your natural state. And again, it doesn't mean that you're sort of like, over the top, just like that, smiling. But it's an inner smile. It's an attitude, basically. So try that for today. Just smile. Smile at everything, at everyone, and especially at yourself. So my name is Tijn. I'm from Amsterdam. And thank you very much for being here. I love you. I'm smiling at you. And I wish you a very, very smiley day. Hope to see you tomorrow.